guys, we're back. The last episode of the series, but it's okay. We're going to talk degrees, apprenticeships, and gap years with my favourite people. Debate, but I'm joking. Right, come on. Hurry up. The way you just oh, la la la.
Chair.
Okey-dokey. So guys, we've got Lauren. She actually records and edits all these lovely videos, comes in the morning, deals with my mess of a footage like 12 hours. And then we've got Vicky. I met Lauren in primary school, and then I met Vicky in sixth form. I was just, great friends. I would, sell one of their foots if they needed the money. Anyways, we're gonna talk which pathway to take after sixth form while we decorate some cupcakes. There's something missing on this table. Let's start. Boom. We've all got our little bits of what we're going to be using. I think we're all dying. Actually, I might not die because I can't be asked to get out another bowl. It's like really tiring. But Vicky took a gap year and Lauren's doing an apprenticeship, and I'm obviously at uni. So we're just going to talk about the differences and why we chose to do it. And yeah, so my first question for Vicky, is why you took a gap year.
So I took a gap year because the day I received my A-level results, they were like good, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Initially I was going to study law in Newcastle, but I don't know, after like all the hard work at A-level, I was so tired and I was so confused that last minute I just decided I just need a gap year and I'll figure it out on the way. So now instead of like doing law, I've applied to do politics and international relations.
For next year?
For next year, basically, yeah.
And Smithy or Lauren, as everyone else knows you?
I decided to do an apprenticeship because I didn't really think uni was for me. Like, the subject I'm really interested in is media, and in uni you need like more experience than you do actually like knowledge.
Yeah, that's true.
Just dipped a bit in, I just like but yeah, so that's why I kind of picked it, because I just thought it would be better for me in the long run. Like, they look more for experience when you go for jobs than they do at your education these days, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I did it.
Let me just squeeze it down. So.
If you like dab the, like, please just dab the lid on it.
Okay, cool. You're right there, babes. So for me, I've been doing business for about 5 years. I did it in GCSEs. I did it in, it's 5 years, isn't it? Yeah. I did it in GCSEs, I did it in A-levels, and now I'm doing it in uni. And a lot of people do say that for business, if you want to start a business, why are you going to uni? But I feel like with my uni especially, I'm learning what I need to do for business. Like, you can't just type up, you can have a passion and like want to start a business, but you need to know the finance, you need to know the law, you need to know everything that comes with the business. And it's also a great networking system with uni. But other than that, I just love learning. So being in school wasn't a big thing for me. I was never the person that was like, oh, I don't want to go to school. I'm like, yeah, let me go to school. So don't fight me.
That was not the philosophy class though.
Yeah, some subjects that in A-levels that weren't for us. We just revised them out, but no. So yeah, that's for me. I just love learning, and I wanted to do business until the end of my education. Until the end. So yeah, that's the reason. So, oh my gosh, look how blue that is.
I'm really struggling.
Here, add some more icing. We've all filled our beautiful packing bags. £1 in. You said, oh my god. Is it? It's kind of pink. but
Are you blind? This is
we're
weird.
symbolising. What did you say?
Brexit.
We're symbolising Brexit.
Bye guys.
Don't say that. So we've all filled the piping bags, and we're gonna pipe and answer this next question. So, what has been the best part about your gap year, Vicky?
I think I've recently just come back from Thailand and I was away for 6 weeks.
Yes, 6
So
weeks.
that has been honestly the best part. And it wasn't even that expensive. I think when people think, oh, you travel, you went away for a long time, that must have cost a fortune. It's really not. Like, you can travel so cheaply. Like, I only spent in the end like around £2,000, which sounds a lot, but it's actually not if you include accommodation, food, expensive flights. Like, it was worth it.
What about you?
I'd have to say the no debt side of university. Like, when I got the job, I was so happy that like I've managed to save, because I want to do basically what Vicky's done next year. I want to like go away and just do a bit of travelling. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been basically saving my money, and because I've had a job, it's been so much easier to do it than if I was to be at uni and trying to save money. So yeah.
Well, debt is not my best part, obviously. But the best part is probably just, oh god, what is the best part? So many. No. I think obviously networking, which I talk about probably in every video, I'm sorry. But honestly, I do love the fact that we network with so many people. And then I think the opportunities that you get out of uni. So if you go to uni and you think, right, I'm just studying and there we're done, but they have gap year schemes at our uni, so after first year, with my apprenticeship, with my what am I saying? With my degree, we have guaranteed internships at the end of our time and the second year. So next year I'll be doing an internship, whether I like it or not. Which obviously I want to. You're gonna get money for it. It'd be lovely. And then I think being more business minded. Like, I never used to read the news and be like, oh, I understand everything that's going on. But now I read the news and I'm like, yeah, I know that. I'll go into class and be like, did you read business and news today? Because I don't think you did. I did. Yeah. So just like growing knowledge. Oh my god, it's so cute.
My cupcakes are fun.
It's so cute. I need a bigger nozzle, so I'm gonna change my piping bag.
Oh my god.
So yeah, next question. Wait, why have we swapped, guys? This is not. I didn't make rules, but this is not how it works. What was I gonna say to you, Lauren?
I don't know.
What is the worst part about having an apprenticeship?
I would actually say, if you're gonna do an apprenticeship, definitely find one that's at like a big company where there's like a lot of people, because at my one it's just basically me and my 2 bosses, and like when it comes to socializing, there isn't much like socializing going on, like.
Yeah.
And you know, in the workplace you need friends in the workplace.
Yeah.
And not just like friends as in like your bosses like you talk to, but you need actual like people your age to just relate with. And there isn't much of that at mine. Like, I still love it, but that would be the one thing I'd try and change. If I was to go somewhere else, I'd definitely see what the like vibe is like in the workplace, just because if there's just nothing, like if it's dead silent, I don't think I could do it. That's just, yeah, that's the one downfall, I think.
And Vicky? Working. Oh, it's so cute. What's the worst part about taking the gap year for you?
I think the worst part was for me is that I took it last minute, so I didn't know what I was gonna do or what I wanted to do, so I didn't have like any savings. So then I had to start working, and I swear, before I went to Thailand, I was working like
You was working not.
3
You had
jobs.
like 3 jobs.
I was literally working in Sainsbury's from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. I was working in Hollister on a 0-hour contract, and I was working in Adidas. So I kept like running back and forth between the 2 stores, and it was stressful. And yeah, so I think if you are going to take a gap year, plan ahead, kind of thing. Don't do it like last minute like I did it.
Yeah. For me, nothing. Uni's great. I think mine isn't kind of uni based. It's more living alone, because I decided to move out because I thought I'm a big girl and my house was like very packed. Like, we have a big family. I don't have a lot of siblings, but I have a big family. That says enough. So it was just, I thought like I need my time, I need a break. So I left, and it's been hard because, especially with finance, my parents helped me a lot. My parents helped me with my shopping, and then little bits here and there, like if I haven't got enough for my phone bill or something. But because I travel like 40 minutes to uni, and it's the central line, it's like 140 each way, it adds up. Like, costs really do add up.
So moist.
So we've got one last question, and then we can attack the cakes by eating them. I was going to say something so weird. Okay. What would you recommend to someone that was about to take an apprenticeship or thinking about taking an apprenticeship?
I'd say, like, for people who are going into the creative industry, I'd say focus more on your portfolio. So like the stuff you take into the interview is like really important, because they actually look at your work. Like, I sent my website link to my now employers, and I didn't think they actually, like, I think they look at the website but not actually watch the videos, but they actually sat and watched all the videos, and they in the interview they got my website up and was like, oh, so tell me the story behind this. And I was like, oh, I didn't realise, I wasn't prepared for them to ask me about like that side of my work. I thought they were going to ask me more questions about like my education at school and stuff, but yeah, it was more about the personal work I had done than the actual education side. So yeah, that's portfolios basically.
Portfolio is important. A1. Vicky?
I think if you're planning to take a gap year, because you're not sure what you want to do, I recommend going to uni open days. I recommend actually searching what interests you. So A-level politics kind of put me in the direction of wanting to study politics and international relations, and obviously I've been doing law since I was like 13. Like, I've always did like law experience and law apprenticeship, like all the stuff that I did was law. So I think focus on other stuff like finance, business, accounting, or maybe even do something creative like media. See what you like. And second thing I would do is save up as much as you can, really. Like, just get a part-time job or a full-time job, and save till like December, and then you can travel from January to like July.
Cool.
Yeah, saving's a big thing.
Saving, yeah. I didn't save much. I just thought the student finance would cover everything, and it like it didn't. It doesn't. What would I recommend? I would also, like, if you have a gist of what you want to do, then I would obviously go to open days, taster days, making sure the uni's right for you. Not just because it's great for like the degree, like when you get the degree, it's like, oh, it's from Oxford or it's from Cambridge. I'm not saying not to go to a uni, they're great uni, but if the course isn't what you want to do, and you go there, you're not gonna want to be there. It's like, there was a great course in Greenwich that I really wanted to do, but when I went there, it just wasn't for me. Like, it's a great uni, but it's just the lecturers were new, the seminar people were new, and I just felt like, if they're new and I'm new, how's this gonna work? So I obviously went to Pearson Business School. Everyone calls it Pearson, but yeah. So definitely, if you know what you want to do, then try everything out and make sure the course is right for you and not just the uni. And then I would say save as well, but it just depends. If you're staying at home, you don't need to save. But if you don't know what subject you want to take, I would go into something that's easy. So not easy, but something that, like, business. You can do a lot of things if you go into business.
Same
you can
with
do
law.
marketing, law, pretty much everything, even finance if you take a business degree. So do something that allows you to go into different pathways. And yeah. Can I eat my cupcake now? Boom. Guys, this is the last episode. Until probably May. Wait, what are we in? March? So yeah, I'm gonna take a month off probably, because you know, it's exam week in April, for me anyway. Don't you always have me? Oh yeah, coursework. Yeah, got that. So I finish in April, but I've also got exam week in April, so I'll be back end of April, start of May. I'm gonna do like my little, what I'm gonna do on holiday, and an afternoon tea masterclass, which is gonna be, it's gonna be great. But yeah, so this is it. So long. I'm gonna miss you so much. I might put like a 1 minute video from an event that I'm doing where I'm doing cupcakes, but that's it. That's it. So yeah. Bye.
Mine are pretty. That's what it is, because they're pretty too.
I hate you guys.
Yeah.
No! I hate you guys so much.
That's the improvement.
Improvement.
Looks better than what it was before.